What Joe Douglas accomplished in the 2022 NFL Draft was nothing short of amazing, right? He selected the Defensive Rookie of the Year in Sauce Gardner, the Offensive Rookie of the Year in Garrett Wilson, the would-be Offensive Rookie of the Year in Breece Hall had he not suffered that knee injury that ended his season midway through the season. That type of return, finding those three players all in the same draft class, that's once in a lifetime. It's once in a generation. It really is that unique, so you can't expect the same the next year in 2023. With that being said, even with those dampened expectations, I can't help but look at what the Jets did here in 2023 and feel any other way other than underwhelmed. When the Jets went out there and traded for Aaron Rodgers, they kicked open their win-now window. This is a team with legitimate Super Bowl aspirations for this year, so I thought they'd approach the draft as such, right? I know the draft, it's all about 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the road, but because the Jets have this win-now window of right now, I thought they'd look for pro-ready players that took them from this close to a Super Bowl right now to a little bit closer. Instead, look at their first three selections, right? McDonald, Tippmann, Warren. McDonald, he's going to be a situational player this year, but he's not starting for a couple of the years. Same thing with Tippmann. He's probably going to sit behind Connor McGovern. Same thing with Warren. He's going to be behind Dwayne Brown, Mekhi Becton, or Max Mitchell. I don't look at what the Jets accomplished during this draft and think they're any closer to a Super Bowl. In fact, I think they're exactly the same distance from a Super Bowl now as they were on Wednesday. Is that bad? No, because all of these players are going to contribute at some point. But if I were the one who was approaching this draft, if I was building the Jets, I would have put more of an emphasis on this year as opposed to years down the road.